Just waiting for it to load. Come in. You're now live. What's up, guys? Happy Thursday. Happy day 4 of the 90-day Glow Up Your Life Challenge. How are we doing? How are we feeling? Are you guys following along? What are you noticing? Are you focusing on yourself? Are you loving yourself more? Are you showing up for you instead of the people pleasing, instead of the comparison, instead of focusing on what other people think of you? Let me know how we're feeling. Today's going to be a short little training, and it just kind of came to me this morning. I have a plan for what I want to say, and then something else always comes through. So we're just going to go with what comes through. In my own life, in my own glow up journey, I'm a pretty serious person sometimes. And I know that can be funny because I'm up here, I'm outgoing all the time, and I'm silly and obnoxious and all of the things. But when it comes down to wanting something, I get really serious, and it's okay to be serious. It's okay. But I also get so in my head about it that I can't have like any fun. There's no like fun and games around it, right? And so if I'm not meeting my goal right away, or if I'm like not doing enough work, it's just like very in my head, in that masculine energy, in that like, what I find when I'm so serious is that there isn't any room to have fun. And there isn't any room to remember why I started this journey, why I want to get to my goals, why I want to have the life that I want to have, is so that I can have more fun, right? That's the end goal. So I can live the life that I want to live, so that I can have fun and enjoy it and achieve my desires and live a life full of fulfillment, right? That's the end goal. But I noticed that along the way, I get so sucked into my head, so consumed by the limiting beliefs, the self-doubt, just the constant mind chatter, right? And I know you guys can all relate. It's there. It happens to all of us. But what I've found, instead of, and trust me, there's so much work leading up to softening that self-doubt and reprogramming the limiting beliefs. And that's what we're doing inside of this challenge. That's what I do. That's what my work is based on, right? But my biggest recommendation that I can give you right now is to have more fun in your day-to-day life. Because when we're so honed in on something, and it's great to be focused, I love the laser focus, but oftentimes when we do that, we get so serious and we make it such a big deal. And it is a big deal, but what if it could be a fun big deal, right? What if along the way you allowed yourself to be silly and goofy and laugh and have fun? And when you have failures or speed bumps or roadblocks or whatever you're coming up against, what if they didn't throw your entire day off? What if they didn't make it mean, or what if it didn't mean that you're a failure, that you suck? What if it's just a roadblock and you could look at it as that opportunity? And I know that I'm being like all, sunshine and rainbows here, but it's so much better to take that approach, to get into that type of mindset, than it is to fall into all of your shortcomings, all of the things you want to change about yourself, all the reasons why you suck and why you're going to fail, right? So my biggest tip is to have more fun, even if that's just 5 minutes a day. So what I do, and trust me, I wake up in funks all the time, right? I'm an emotional authority in human design, so I have the big waves of emotions, super high highs and super low lows. So sometimes I just wake up and I'm in a funk and I don't want to talk to people and I don't want to have fun and I don't even want to have fun some days. However, and here's the thing, honor those times when they come up. This conversation is more so if you're finding it day after day, you're so serious, you can't bring any joy into your life. This is what I'm speaking to. If there's days when you wake up and you need to lay in bed all day and that's what you need to do that day, do it, right? Always honor yourself. But if it's getting to the point where you can't even see the light at the end of the tunnel, you're not even enjoying what you're doing anymore, first of all, that's a sign that maybe we need to tweak some things. But secondly, try to have more fun. And this is going to look different for everybody. Everybody's definition of fun is going to be different. For me, a really easy way for me to get back into my flow is to put on music and dance for even just one song. So that's what I am challenging you guys to try today, is to, first of all, figure out the songs that amp you up. Whatever it is that lights you up, play the song and just dance around, right? Shaking is another big thing, which I know sounds so weird, but you literally just stand there like you're standing straight up and you just start shaking and it moves that stagnant energy out of your body. So I'm challenging you. And if you're listening immediately and you're like, yeah, right, she's crazy, I don't want to do that. That doesn't sound ideal at all. Just try it. Your energy will be so different if you just move it through your body versus letting it stay stuck. So that's one way that I like to have fun. But another way, and once again, this will look different for everybody, but what is fun to you, right? Is it laughing with your partner? Is it playing with your dog? Is it watching a funny movie clip, right? YouTube is great if you're having a bad day. You can go watch so many movie clips. I love to watch bloopers of shows like Friends, like a sitcom, and you just watch the bloopers and they immediately get me into that laughing phase. Okay? So that's what I got for you guys today is just ask yourself how you can cultivate more fun. How can you step back from the seriousness of your mind? And it's okay to be serious. It's good to be laser focused, and that's fine. But if you want to have fun, if you want to enjoy your life, it makes it a lot more of a fun journey, like to the destination of your goals or whatever it is that your desires are, whatever your glow up looks like. If you can take it day by day and cultivate more fun, how can you make jokes about things instead of being so serious? How can you like elicit some humor there versus falling into everything sucks, my life is trash, I hate myself, I hate my head, all of those things, right? How can you look at it and be like, oh my God, look at that thought that's coming up today. That thought doesn't feel good. Like, let's get out of there. How can you just be silly and learn to laugh with the journey? Because you're going to come across obstacles. You will definitely have bad days, but I promise you, if you can just try to cultivate a little teeny ounce of fun, it will be so much more enjoyable for you. So that's what I got. That's what I'm challenging you guys to today. Sorry, lots of coffee. I want you guys to try that. Let me know what you do for fun in the comments and let me know if it helps. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 5.